Right, last night I overnight had a racing heart rate, and I was waking up from nightmares, so they were connected, and I think that it was the racing hearts that was causing the nightmares, causing me to wake up like I was running from something scary. It was really just my heart going crazy. I kind of want to believe that it was maybe the bad avocado. I only took like a bite of this free avocado, and it didn't taste right. Spit it out. That was it. I mean, I don't know what in the avocado could have caused my heart to race. There's some factor, but I mean, things are not holding up very well for me anyway in general. I'm burping like crazy. It's not a hiccup either. I was watching this one bodybuilder talk about how he was having hiccups and how he was having to put his finger down his throat to try to stop the hiccups. He eventually died at 44, but his main complaint was hiccups and not being able to digest food. He couldn't even drink water. He couldn't eat food because he was belching half of it back up. That's kind of like me. I mean, belching, vomiting, burping, that's all together. And hiccuping too. Hiccuping is also bringing the regurgitation action up as well. It's all along the same lines. The stomach is denying the food or the water or just taking anything in, is very readily trying to eject this stuff. I'm very readily producing gas, and it's hard to deal with sometimes. So last night I think my heart was racing because of something I ate again, something that's causing the burping. Lots of farting last night, and I think it was because of the onions I was eating with my eggs. But yeah, I taste a rawness in my throat. I don't like that. That's telling me that things are getting worn away. A little extra raw this morning. See, I go through a panic at night, and then I wake up with a rawness in the morning. I want to try something new. I mean, I looked at the over-the-counter shelves in the medicine department, and there's this weird drug that is supposed to help with gas in the stomach and the intestines. Oh, I looked at it on the other device, and it doesn't exactly explain how that happens, how that works. Marshmallow, bladder wreck, marshmallow. I just got out of it? I thought oh no, that's not that. Gasex, Simethicone, Gasex. I don't know much about that. I want to learn more about that. I don't think I'll ever want to take it, but Simethicone in the Gasex is supposed to stop all gas from the stomach to the intestines, and it's not cheap. And I don't know if that's the right decision to make. I looked for side effects on that, and it said it can give headaches and bloating and all that, or I don't know, nausea and headaches. I want to turn to my slippery elm more, and now that I got this cup, and I'm now in the habit of keeping the burner up front, I have more access to cooking, to burning, to heating up water, so that I'll be able to boil slippery elm more. I think I'll want to focus on that to try to soothe the tissues. And I've now marked the places where the natural food stores are around here, and I want to try to look for some marshmallow roots. The bulk, it's not too expensive. Those prices haven't exploded yet. Still about $20 a pound. So I want to try to buy as much as I can and start boiling marshmallow, boiling slippery elm, possibly psyllium too. That's more for the lower gut. Just the mucilaginous that can soothe the lining. There's also bladder rack, which is like a kelp. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want all that iodine. But I want to soothe more. I'm not soothing enough. Because if there's times where I can't burp, then that's a real bad problem. I don't like it when I can't burp. So I need to I'm going to try to soothe things more to at least allow that. If I'm going to burp, let's burp. Let's let all that gas out. Let's produce that gas. But I don't want it to ever get stuck. And if it gets stuck, then I want to soothe that. So I need to take a bigger, stronger approach to this problem, because it can kill me. Like that bodybuilder who died at 44, he was having problems with his hiccups, and he could only keep half the water and food down. Something's failing, either amongst the liver or the spleen, or even the Addisons, the kidneys with just having too much coffee and caffeine and all of that. Something is not right if I'm going to be trying to regurgitate food and all of that. It's probably a lot of my gallbladder. The gallbladder leads to heart attack problems, and probably this regurgitation. The regurgitation. So I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling with my digestion, and I still need to do more. I cut out smoothies. I mean, that's when the problem really started showing itself, was during smoothie intake last year. But even having abandoned smoothies, it's not enough. There needs to be more to happen.